been a few days or so since I've done an update on Out of Door. Or, Out of Door. Out of War. I'm a little tired, by the way. Alright, let's see. We've got. So, the last one shout out was Mark. Now we have Nestor. Thanks for following, bud. Rotten619. Appreciate the follow. I want to say Valtax. And then McNeil Gaming. I appreciate the follow, everybody. That puts us at 63 on Twitch, and I believe we're at 60 on YouTube, which is awesome. I do appreciate it. So yeah, we're gonna get into it. He's done. We've had 2 updates since last time I've been on here. And of course, the dog's gotta be barking. Yeah, she's barking her little butt off. So he's done some rework to the dirt and whatnot. And the wife wants me to watch a video. So we're gonna do that too. Right here live on Twitch. Yes, we're gonna do it. It's gonna happen. It's gonna be funny as hell. Yep. You gotta turn it up so I can hear it. You know I'm deaf. In life, okay. Oh god. She finds some of the weirdest stuff sometimes. It's alright, back into it. So he's reworked the dirt and a lot of the different. Oh, I did it again. I did it again. Look at that. I did it again. My apologies. So, we're going to plug in my controllers because I did that again. It's been a long day. Long couple of days, actually. So, I'm just glad it loads in pretty quick. Thank God for that. Versus some other games, which take like 5 minutes. Alright. So I don't know what that's all about. Let's we don't need the lights on. We need that on. We can turn that off. And let's. Huh. That's weird. It's like the front was slipping. Well, that makes sense right there. Okay, so let's go forward. We have enough fuel. know it's a bunch of code, but that's a lot of weird code right there, is it? I mean, I know y'all are seeing it just like I am. Let's see, full throttle. He reworked the dirt and how this stuff. Okay. That's a little weird. So it's like the top is actually cutting quicker than the bottom, because that's in it. That's in it. I mean, that is in the dirt. Now let's roll the top a little bit. And the top is cutting. Christian! It's a little weird, buddy. Oh! Yeah, I'm gonna say that's a little weird. I like the dirt, how it's acting and reacting, but that's... We might need to optimize that again there, buddy. Might need to. I'm gonna throw that out there. But apparently let's back up a little bit here. Let's just see what's really going on. See if we can get a response out of, yeah, see. It's not supposed to be like that. See, it's underneath it and not on top of it. So you see how I got it curved like that? It's better. It's getting... Oh, my phone just shut down. Huh. Oh yeah, because the battery's dead. That's how busy I've been lately. The battery is dead. So we're going to do this right now, everybody. No. Come on. Thank you. I don't know if y'all can see that. Yes, you can. Alright, good. So beta bug reports. Yeah. So, I mean, I don't know if y'all can read it. If you can read it, it's cool. That it cuts on the bottom of the bucket and not the top. On the top of the teeth for the loaders. See that, and this is all to make this better. So let's look at this. He's gonna do some different change things here and there. So let's see. This was the other day. This was Monday. He did a bunch of changes, a bunch to the hydraulic feedback on the excavators. Awesome. The grader got improved. Sorter should have been fixed. I checked that day, it wasn't fixed. So that was Monday. So he's done changed a lot of things. He's very active. And then he's going to there's the roadmap for the game right there for the betas. So once we see a 0.13 in the beta, the world in geology is going to be updated, which is awesome. In beta 0.14, we're going to have progression and leveling of apparently the characters. In beta 0.15, we're going underground. Beta 0.16, we're going to have open pit equipment, which is awesome. And the going underground, I mean, come on. You get to dig underground, which is awesome. That's going to be a whole nother deal of equipment and mechanics and everything else. So I know he's working on all of this while he's still working on the current updates to the beta, which is awesome. So we're going to try out the little dozer here. Well, it's not so little of a dozer, to be honest with you. And I think we're going to have to actually turn some lights on here in a minute. So the sensitivity of my mouse is like way up tonight. I don't know what's up with that. She's like super sensitive tonight. I mean, I like it. That means my computer's running super good. Or the polling rate of my mouse. Yes, I have that on my computer. It's called a Fatality mouse port. It is an excellent thing to have. But most computers, most newer ones, have that stuff nowadays, so. But I personally like the Fatality boards, and that was from the original one. I had a Pentium 4, actually, which was technically a single-core processor, but utilizing a Fatality motherboard, it actually recognized it as a dual-core processor. This is before dual cores even come out. So, yeah, it was excellent. I was sold. I have bought a Fatality board ever since. I think this is second, third Fatality board I've had. Something like that. I had some issues back in the day. I haven't always been such homebound, stay-at-home kind of guy. I have my wild days. No, just I'd rather chill at home and relax. It's better for the, I was going to say chakras, but that's not even. What's the yin and yang? What is the yin and yang? It's just better to be balanced. I had my fun back in the day. I don't need any more. Anyways, so we're going to get the dozer out in here in a minute. Let me just finish this up. Well, yeah, I did a good bit of work there. 2 little short streams. Tonight might be a short stream. I'm pretty tired. Not gonna lie. Started a new job. They've been working my little butt off. Alright, let's do this. Get some lights on. Lift the blade up. And let's see how this cuts. I didn't even turn the lights on, everybody. Oh, God, I'm gonna have to. Yeah, she's not moving there. So we're gonna do this kind of in the dark. We'll turn the lights on here in a minute. I want to see how this does. 63 followers. I don't remember what I said. So you have the GPS system, which I know that's going to get a lot of refinements. God, I hope it does. Like, I'm hoping the GPS system gets refined into actual, a location on the map, which would be awesome. Especially if you're going underground. You know, if you're trying to connect with something above ground, you could be, kind of wondering where the heck you're at. So, if my mouse is super sensitive, this is crazy. Like, I guess he did a lot of work. Changed up a lot of sensitivities here, and I like it, but I don't like it all at the same time. It's weird. Very weird. I still like to have the auto lights turned on. That would be awesome again. Or it gets dark and they automatically turn on. Or maybe a single switch is located somewhere, which maybe that'll come. I think he's going to start working on some stuff like that. Like as far as the buildings and whatnot go, which will be what's up, you know? Or is what them kids saying, them high schoolers. My little niece, she's getting ready to graduate high school here in the next month or so. And she's like, oh yeah, that's what she says. That's fire. I'm like, what the hell are you talking about? It's fire. These kids nowadays coming up with some weird sayings. That's all I'm saying. Yeah, I guess when I was that age, it was the same thing. Everybody's thinking I'm saying some real stupid shit. Of course, for me back in the day, it was like, really? If you remember that stuff, man, just comment on the video. This will be up on YouTube very shortly after might even be tomorrow morning before it actually gets put up, but just to let you know. And for anybody that enjoys Fortnite, me and the wife will be doing a Fortnite Friday. For the most part, we will be starting at about 8 o'clock at night. And that will go till whenever. But, you know, might start a little earlier than 8 o'clock because we're going to have to start working again. And weekend schedules. So let's see. It's cutting like a dream. Let's see if the dirt is piling up in front of it like it should. And now it's settled out. And normally when it settles out and it starts doing its building in front of it, that's when I lose all grip and stuff for the dozer. I mean, that was pretty good. Yep, it's all falling back down. You see that, don't you? Yep. I mean, all in all, it's not. Update's not bad. I think the buckets need to be reworked, which we're getting ready to go deal with an excavator here in a minute. Look at all that dirt. Oh. See, that's just like awesome. I don't know why. I find that very satisfying, I guess you could say. I don't know. But of course, we're pushing up a hill, so. Anyways. And no, the camera's not on tonight. I mean, I'm just in my PJs. Go home from work, take a shower, you know. Normal stuff most everybody does. See, look at that. It all settled out way too quick. Now it's building up underneath me. And that's where all the problems come. And then it falls down behind me. I mean, dirt's acting great. Granted, we are kind of... I mean, I like it. And there's still people complaining about the dirt, but like the developer said today, you know, it's hard to make dirt to satisfy everybody because the different regions a lot of people live in, you know, have different profiles of dirt, which, crazy as that is, it's true. You know, there's some people that have some real sandy dirt. That stuff you gotta watch out for. That is not fun to play in. Keep it up, little girl. Your mama gonna get you. I gotta move around. There we go. Let's see where we're going. Which I like how the movement of them. It's not so jittery as it was last time. I'm barely moving my controller. So I could probably turn down my sensitivity now. Let's see. Yeah, I'm liking it. Wife's looking at me like I'm crazy, by the way. No? It's cutting it. Oh no, we hit a spot. There it is, see? And that's what I don't like is when it does that. And that's just not gonna work. Why is it? See, it's not doing it. And I don't have my blade tilted at all. Let's see what's going on here. Got back out a little bit. Put the blade down. That's not even contacting ground. That's an issue. Known issue, by the way, too. See, that's what I don't like. I'm glad we can have the view angles that we do. I know I'm pushing it a little too hard, but it's okay. Well, how am I just filled this darn thing up? Shit, that's a lot of fuel. Anyways, welcome to the stream. Throw something up in chat. Let me know you're here. Yeah, I mean, if you just want to lurk, that's all you got to do. Say, hey, I'm going to lurk around for a little bit. That's cool. I'm cool with that. I've done it to a few others here on Twitch past couple of days. There's that little vein that we want to get into right there. Come on. I know you got this. Let's see. It's cutting just fine. Just that blade's not... I mean, it looks like it when it comes down to it, but you see how far in front of that blade it is. You see? This will give you a darn good representation of this go around. There we go. So you can see the ground moving in front of the blade. So I mean, if you could just keep it how it's working, but get it closer to the blade, I think it would be like spot on, honestly. But I know it's difficult to do that. Because he did it with the loaders, and now some people are complaining loaders aren't... Not complaining, expressing their viewpoint that the loaders aren't really doing anything, but it's more focused towards the bottom of the bucket on the loaders, which doesn't help. It kind of gets you started into the dirt, but it doesn't really help. Some people said this feels better, but I think it's too far, you know, the actual mechanics and physics of it, it's just too far away from the blade. I mean, I don't run dozers. Let's pull this thing aside somewhere. Oh, that's right, we can go this way. So I can show you right here. Watch this. Well, that's the messed up part right there. There we go, now we got it. See, and then it's going to ride the dirt. It's taking a little bit off of it, but it rides the dirt all the way up. And that's not the point of that. Am I right? I mean, I could be wrong. I know I'm right. It's all good. Christian has done a fantastic job. The developer. I should have this just wide enough to get this sucker through. Yep. That's fine. Hope everybody's having a good day, had a good day, or we'll have a good day tomorrow. I'm off work tomorrow, which is nice. Alright, let's see. Let's try this one. Cause that was we tried the 510. Let's try. This is the 500. Yeah, this is the 5. Probably need a little bit more weight in the back end of them. The bucket seems like it's got the weight. Let's back drag. Yep, see. That's what I was afraid of. it's not. Oh, it just did it there. It's not cutting it right. Well, that's cutting it right. Ooh. Y'all seen that, didn't you? So once you get the angle of the blade right, it acts right. See? Angle of the blade. That's all it comes down to. Why? And then when you get... Oh. That is beautiful. Why are people saying it's not right? That's beautiful right there. Now, again, it feels a little icy, is I think the word people would come into. Not enough grip for the tires. So once you find the angle, yep, see, there's the angle right there. See it? It's just push up. Well, we're gonna drop it in some. Yep. So what you could previously do, you can't do on this patch. But the angle would be correct for a smooth blade, and this one's got teeth, so technically it would tear everything up. So let's go get the 501. It's got the smooth blade. And we're going to... I think I got rid of the 501 actually. So we're going to purchase another one. We're not really going to outfit it with all the lights and stuff unless it works correctly, and then I'll fit it out some other time, not on this stream. So let's get ourselves a 501. No, yeah, 501. Yeah, because I got the roller. Yep. There's the excavator. We got to try out the excavator too. So we're going to buy a wheel loader. Because I didn't like how the 501 acted. Oh no, we're going to get, we're definitely going to get the dual tires. So there we go. And we're going to drop right there. There we go. Get those. Smooth the concrete wall. We're gonna move that. We gotta get more of those, by the way. Oh, for A, I hate the yellow. I don't know why. I guess just it's a Caterpillar thing, and I don't like yellow on machines. I think they're better. Different colors. Where'd the tires go? Oh, it's stupid me. Yeah, where did the... Oh, they disappeared. Okay, well that's a little odd. So we're gonna go ahead and sell this. Sell items. Okay, inventory. Alright, so let's try this one out here. Well, we're gonna get fueled up first. Yeah, that's all the way. She moves a little bit slower, which it should move a little bit faster. Right, am I not right on that one? Because the 500 moved faster last time. Okay, so we're going to get ourselves set up again, and we're going to try to clean off this concrete here. So I think that's the angle right there. Drop it down some. There we go. Yep, that's the angle. So it's all in your angle of approach is what it's coming down to. That's what I'm seeing. So everybody that has said something about it not working right, it comes down to your angle of approach. So it works right. It's working how it should. But you can't go in like that. You have to be somewhere right that, like almost like 15 degrees. Okay, so that's not working. There we go. Maybe a little less than 15. Going into dirt. That's right, I need to back out some. There we go. See, that's working just fine. I don't see the issue here. I mean, am I missing something? See. So, okay. I'll go back into here, and we're going to edit. We don't need to do caps locks. I need to be able to type. This is not, my brain's not functioning completely yet right now. I know I just spelled it. See. And yes, the dozer needs a little bit of work. Sorry, I don't talk as much while I'm trying to type. Need some work. Alright, so I think we're done testing for the wheel loaders, which is fine. They're working fine. Everybody complaining about them not working fine. They're working just fine. I don't think people know how. They may know how, I don't know. So anyways, wheel loaders working just fine. I don't know who wants to complain about these things, but they're working just fine. I don't see any major issues with them. So we're going to keep the 501 here around for a little bit longer. So we're going to change up the paint schemes and whatnot. It's going to be a little bit. That's probably not going to be on stream because it takes a minute to do it. There's people that have complained about being able to get in and out of machinery, and I don't ever seem to have that issue. Mark, what is up? Glad to have you back, man. I haven't seen any of your videos yet, and I haven't been able to catch you live. But yeah, definitely want to see some videos and catch you live, man. That would be awesome. I know you wanted to play the other day Fortnite with me and the wife. No, we was playing trios at the time with yeah. Well, you're streaming on Twitch, right? Or do you play music while you're streaming? Go into your content there, where all your videos are. Start publishing them. But if you have any copyright material, they're going to block it. You know that, right? So if you're playing music while you're going through, you can't really technically publish it. I just, things I've learned. So we're going to play with this big old gal. 530. But yeah, you can go into your content. Well, how about this? We're going to take a second here. We're going to pause that. I am going to open up another one. We're going to bring it over here. So this is what you do, right? So you go into your content, go to video producer, and like here, shows it right here. So even your clips, I think I have a clip somewhere right here. Yep, here's my clip. So in your clips, it's just like this right here. I don't get much out of them. And this one was, what, 3 years ago? Yeah, I was streaming 3 years ago. But I can't find any of my videos from that far back. It's like they got rid of everyone. What? So, like this right here? So this is what you're watching right now. So when I'm done going live, all I do is publish it. And then of course you can have categories, well, collections. And then you got all your collections here. And then, the copyright claims. I don't have any because I learned not to play music. I tried to do one with Christmas. It was Christmas Day, and yeah, they blocked a bunch of it. Like half the video would have been muted out. But yeah, so that's all you do. You go to your content, your creator dashboard, and then you can upload all that. So you go to your creator dashboard, go to content. What was that? Videos? No. But yeah, that's it. Really simple. It takes a few minutes to get it all going, and it's going to take you. It took me like a week or two to really get it to where I wanted it at. Especially for YouTube, because from there you can also export to YouTube. So, and I mean, I get, depending on, what category, like out of war, like this one, I might get 30, 40 hits on it in the first day or two, which is, I'm happy with it. But yeah, so that's all you gotta do, man. Just go publish your stuff. Cause even a day or two after, you still getting people like on Twitch. People come on Twitch and they're looking up your stuff, and you'll have like 10 views on a video you just did. Oh, I'm glad it's coming daylight here. I'm about to dig in the dark. I don't have any lights on this. Well, it all depends. Like this Out of War series, I've been sticking with this one since December, January, something like that. Here's a few of them. I got 100 plus, but not too many of them that I have a lot on. I mean, I've got, what is that series? Occupy Mars. I got one of my Occupy Mars. It's got like 800 views in it, but it's been up for, God, I don't know how. It's been up for a couple of months now. So it's hit and miss on a lot of days, to be honest with you. You can also hit me up on the Discord, and we can go that way with it. And that way it's not on live stream. Yeah, he's reworked the hydraulics on this. Yeah, I got a Discord. Should be in the links on Twitch, man, on my About page. Should definitely be there. Okay, see, that's the issue I have. Is the motor bogs. And technically the motor shouldn't bog. So, I got the parking brake on. If I let the parking brake off right now, I'm gonna, like, really fly. So let's... Yeah. So the motor bogs down. Oh yeah, by the way, yeah, see? I got a Discord. Just, too much. Cool, man. I'll see it up here in just a second. Bogs. That's 2 G's in bogs. No, right? Am I wrong? Not B-O-O. B-O-G-G? We're gonna put dyes. I forget. I'm not thinking right now. Too much. There we go. Let's see. We're gonna see. There it is. You joined. You're member number 8. I don't have too many people on there, really. Let's see what Defiant's doing. Well, Defiant actually knows who I am, which is pretty cool, I guess. But if you just watched. So, oh. See. And then it comes back up. See, that's what I just typed into there. It's like, I think because you have hydraulic feedback on excavators, which is awesome. It was needed. But it's a little too much. So I'm moving the bucket, digging, and it shouldn't die. Should only bog it down to maybe 50%, but the machine would stop being able to move. Yeah, he's got to work on some audio stuff here. I can hear it going between my headsets right now, or between different ears. See, shouldn't still be able to move at idle. If we're bogging it down that much, we shouldn't be able to move. But yeah, Mark, I'll get with you on Discord about utilizing Twitch on as far as publishing your videos and stuff, man. I'm not one of those kind of guys that likes to make videos on that stuff, you know? I mean, I'll help people. I definitely will. I have no problems helping people, you know? And if you are any kind of stand-up person, most people are. I'm not calling nobody out for nothing. I'm not trying to say anything like that. But most people will give credit where credit is due, you know? And that's the awesome thing about the community that, you know, of small streamers, community of small streamers. We actually give credit where credit's due. See, oh, that feedback was a little bit better, but the motors, it would have, I should have killed the motor technically. So the feedback's getting better, but it needs to be fine-tuned. So let's just barely. See, that's too much feedback. Change your icon on Twitch. See, I'm sticking with my name. Twitch the shit. All one word. I had the nickname Twitch before Twitch TV was even out. And I got the nick. I added the shit back in the original Xbox Halo days. As funny as that is. Because, you know, they wanted to do a pistol whip match. Nobody could beat me. I'm not saying I wasn't the best. No, I definitely wasn't the best, but I won almost every match. I had the best, yeah, I know kill death ratio for some people matters. It didn't really matter to me. All you're doing is running around and you're not even shooting. You just run up behind somebody and knock them back of the head. It's fun. I enjoyed it. But I doubt you'd ever see any kind of gameplay like that nowadays where they're doing only pistol whips. Because I remember Nintendo 64 and 007. James Bond. Yeah, man. So let's see. And the dirt piling up, it's maybe a little much still. Yeah, because it's kind of piling up more than what I'm cutting down here. Because it should be pushing it back, right? Should be. Oh, did we find a little bug here? Let's see. I'm going to push this all the way out. We're going to back up. Oh, look at that. Is that the boom arm? Look at that. That is hilarious. I think it's the boom arm. You see how the dirt... See, that's... Shouldn't be that way. So we just cut all that dirt. Right. With hydraulic feedback as well. Look at it, look at it, look at it. Okay. So let's drop this a little bit. And let's walk. Technically we're walking backwards here. So give me a second. This is a little weird to do. Look at it. That is crazy. Defiant Ninja. Oh, dude, what's up? Yeah. What's up, man? Defiant Ninja Cat. Yeah. It took me a second there, bud. Yeah, man, everything's cool, dude. I know, duh. Started working Sunday, so I'm happy about that. Local joint. Back to cooking again, which I enjoy cooking. Dude, it's awesome. It's a good group of people. And that's all that matters to me. It's just good people. I mean, like, the only thing that really sucks is the fact that most days you don't really get a break. It's food service, man. It is constant. It's a local joint. Everybody knows it. Everybody loves the food there. Who needs a grading bucket? Okay, this is a little weird driving like this. Okay. Yeah, who needs a grader? I got an excavator. But no, man, I love the new job. It's going to give me the hours that I want. The pay's excellent. I can't complain for food service. It's more than McDonald's. And my brother-in-law, who's in HVAC, of course, he found out that, what I'm making. He's like, dude, I can't even pay you that. So, it's good. How's things with you, bud? Life treating you well right now? I see you've been, oh, I was going the wrong way. You've been heavy on the Discord there. So I'm hoping life's been good to you. You get some time. Okay. We can do that. We can do that. I'll run over there and I'll show you why it needs work. That way it's easier to show you than it is to try to explain it. Because so yeah, like if you would not as much, yeah. I know how that goes. So let's see if I can get the right angle here. Okay, so here we go. Technically this is concrete. We'll say it's level ground, just for sake of argument and anything. That just bottomed out right there. So if you think about it, if that's bottomed out, technically the blade's not even touching the ground. Yeah, and the D8. Yeah, I'll go get a D4. Let's get a D4. And it could be just that. Nope, not an excavator, dozers. So the D400 or the 400W. They're both the same price. So, okay, well we'll do this one. We're gonna drop it because I got a hill right here. Then I'm gonna push it up. Then I'm gonna get the heck out of the way. Ooh, it almost hit my crap. So no tracks, no nothing. No, we are gonna fuel it up because I'm tired of seeing that stuff. Yeah, I got the big girl. Oh, let me lift that. There we go. We can move a little bit better. And maybe he did work on just the small ones. Because then I think he can fine tune it for the bigger ones. Based off of a profile from the small one. Which would make sense. Because I think he said between making these, all he really did with them was kind of stretch the graphics of it. If that makes sense. Let's try this little thing. Tracks look like they contacted the ground very well. See, that's weird. Alright, well, let's see. I want to see where this blade sits. See, look at that. The blade's not even on the ground. That is bottomed right there. I'm not having trouble with the loaders. Find the right angle. Well, technically the blade should be on that pad, right? The big girl was doing the same thing. She wouldn't do that. No, the big old D8 did not do this. That's almost double what she pushed. You gotta think that's almost, what, 45-degree angle up? Okay, that's pretty good. Yeah. You could easily build a road with this thing. But you see where it's cutting? You can see all the dirt in front of it, in front of the voxels moving. So technically that's where it's cutting it at. Which, I mean, I guess it really don't matter. And that's what I was saying. So if he can take what he did with the wheel loaders and put it to the dozers. Oh no, I see it. But if he could do that, man, that would be you wouldn't have to worry about it. See, there's where it stopped me last time. Okay, we'll show you the loader. I'll go in the same place right here. Because I'm going to clear the dirt off the concrete here. You're going to be amazed. I'll show you. It all depends on your angle. It literally does. And I'll even use the 501, the smooth. You know how much I hate this. We've talked about this. You know how much I hate that smooth bucket one. I like it. And I'm not one to change my viewpoint very often when it comes to stuff like this. So, yeah, watch this. I'm serious. Watch this. So we can do that. We'll bring it up. We get that much of a tilt, maybe a little less. You see the dirt? So people are having issues with it? You see what I'm saying? It's all in your angle of attack on those blades. And that's a coal bucket, as you have stated. So okay. We can do that. So let me back up here. Oh. So let's see. We'll get over there. I'm going to make sure I tell you right. I don't want to tell you the wrong thing here, because that would be just wrong of me, correct? So, yep, that's your angle right there. So that's pulling the dirt from underneath the concrete that's sitting there. And then once you get into the dirt, you just slowly start rolling it up, and then you get a bucket. I know the dirt's kind of in the way, isn't it? But it works flawlessly. I wouldn't complain about it. Now, if you tried it from, 2 or 3 hot, 4 fixes, 2, 3, or 4 hot fixes ago, no, I would not. I cannot do the same thing. Because I tried with the big old 510 over there. Speaking of, I think there's some dirt over there I need to get. Here, I'll even... The baby 500? They got smaller ones than that, don't they? Wheel loaders. Hey, they got a little 200. See, that's a 501. I've done it with the 500. I did it with the 510. You want me to use this little lightweight 200? Well, let's do that. That way I can replicate what you're doing with what you have. I love watching it come in. Oh, she's tiny. Oh my gosh. That is tiny. Is this what you're testing for your, or is this from your actual game that you're using? Like the actual save file? The duels? Yeah. I noticed with the duels there's like, there was a weird grip issue with them. Seemed like they were walking on ice. Which, he did say something about that, like, as soon as he starts changing the physics of certain things, it changes how the vehicle attaches to the ground, which is weird. So let's get the little girl out. We're going to do my angle. Take a little bit out. See, now that is touching the ground. Okay. So let's try that angle right there. Yeah, minus power behind it. You know, it doesn't have as much power as the big ones, but it went right into it. So yeah, it all depends on your angle. All it is. A little angle of attack, man. So, just for reference, if you, let's say you're flat, so you can't go flat in. Stop backing up. That's what I'm realizing. So give yourself, I'd say give yourself about 10 degrees, man. Because in all reality, I don't think there's too much dirt underneath that part. I mean, yeah, we'll go. So that's like what, 10 degrees? Yep, just enough to get it to kind of slide the front. It's like if you're trying to turn, it'll slide the front and you won't be able to turn. And then do like that, yeah. Well, see, I had looked at that because I had read your comment. And, oh, let's get the right angle. My mouse is like super sensitive. So that's all the way down. So, alright, so now the video jumping around, yes. Like this, it is touching the ground. For sure it is. Like if you try to go forward, yes, it is touching ground. But you go back up, it doesn't. See, he added in the mechanics of the machine rocking backwards and forwards. See? And I think it's backwards. Sorry about that. Had to go take care of the dog for a second. Anybody want a King Shepherd? Yeah, she just went after the. That was not a very nice thing to do. So just where it touches. No, you're not gonna go after the missus. I'm sorry. Not like that, because she didn't let up. So I had to go take care of it. Yeah, she's getting worse right now. She's getting a little older. She's about 3 years old. She's a lovable dog. She loves everybody. But she's protective. Yep. King Shepherd at that. So it's not just like 60-pound dog, it's 90 to 100-pound dog. I don't think the King Shepherds aren't meant, they're actually bred not to have that issue, actually. Anyways. So as far as the buckets go, I mean, it's angle of attack. Nope, none yet. Heck, we'll go over here. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, just angle of attack. I never once moved the bucket. I know you can't really see it, 'cause it went nighttime again, but yeah, I'm so happy I'm able to go nighttime with the game. Yeah, just the angle of the bucket, man. I did see the picture of it, yes. Did you refine that setup? Because, I mean, supposedly he fixed the sorter issue. Oh, see, there we go. There's... So changed it just a little bit. So when I got... let's do that. We'll run that again. I don't think I did. So let's do that angle. Touching the ground. There we go. Roll it up a little bit. Yep, there we go. Yeah, so I think for most people it's going to be operator error when it comes to the wheel loaders. I don't think he needs to mess with it. I think it's just fine. Which, I mean, I hope he don't mess with it, man. They're actually working really well. Well, that's what I got mine down to bare essentials. It's just it's over a very vast area. So let's see here. Does the storage actually sell it or just stores it, right? That one's weird. Well, it's spread open. And I've actually got it coming from two different areas, so whee. Cause here's my other storage one. Okay, you know what? That's getting out of the way. Yeah, so I didn't make anything. I haven't put much through it. Yeah. So I don't know how I'm still selling money. Wood, dirt. Okay, so dirt. Non-nuclear. Lights. I have sold some lights, so 2.1. So that number went up a lot. Well, here, I think I got. Let's back up here. So I've actually got it connected there from two different spots, two different hoppers into one spot coming into the sorter. Then it goes into the jaw crusher cone, which is just the top of the sorter that's doing that. And then it goes into the storage. And then the bottom drops down into the other hopper over here. That's what this is for. So all my ore. Oh, I shouldn't have a hold. Yeah. So all my ore drops right down through here. That shouldn't be there. That shouldn't be there. So yeah. So it comes out right here and all the ore drops down to this hopper, which then goes to that storage. New tools. I haven't looked. Miscellaneous. Terraform up, terraform down, terraform smooth. Yeah, I did see that. Any other new tools? EXMs. Oh, okay. Yeah, he was talking about new tools. Which, I don't need to terraform. That's kind of like the whole point of the game, right? That's what I think. Now, if you have more attachments, that would be excellent. Yeah, I got the recycling thing right here. But this is what gets me. It's still yellow on top. I know that one's been in the works for a minute. But yeah, so yeah, you got the smaller stuff. It's as far as the wheel loaders, it just is the angle of attack. Give yourself about 10 degrees down, similar to how that is right there. So let's say you're on the dumpers. I haven't tried the dumpers yet. Well, let's try a dumper. We'll get a couple skips of dirt with this big girl here, and Tailgates would be nice. Let's see. Ooh, back up, back up. That's a weird angle right there, ain't it? Be able to see. Okay, what in the living world is going on there? So it was connected to it. Shouldn't have been. But that's that dirt lock. Let's get another scoop or two here. Well, he's got tailgates on the other trucks, actual trucks. I don't know if he's still got the trailers and stuff in it. I'll get Discord here in just a second, bud. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Even the trailers? Because he had trailers with it too. Oh, the trailer's gone, okay. Yeah, that truck has a tailgate on it too. Alright, let's see. Let's see what the difference is here. Turn our lights on. She's kind of skating around. See, that's one of those mechanics he changed, and now it seems like he used to turn a whole lot quicker than that. So it's like the front's not gripping. Well, yeah, they're duals. Yeah, it's the dual tires. Go back to them. Alright, let's do that right now. Parts, wheels, add checkout. Has it got chains on them still? Nope, not yet. Yeah, it's been like that since the new one's here. Still kind of a little skatey there. We're going to go off-road here in a second. Yeah. Seems a little skatey, like it's pushing too hard. Well, that's pretty good, I gotta say. Yeah, it seems a little hard. Or, not hard, but she's pushing. Let's see. Like, when you think about it, this is concrete. It shouldn't technically grip it. Yeah. Yeah. Which, I mean, you have to, though. But, dude, he's kicking. He's kicking ass on that. On the game, period. Okay, so you saw your little dozer, right? And we know how far it went up. Yeah. Yeah, I wish Occupy Mars was the same way. 'Cause that dev has not done anything to their game in like 2 months. I don't even think I'm cutting anything anymore. Nope. So yeah, maybe that little four, she's got some power to her as far as being able to get up a hill. But you'd have to make like what? I only chose this one because I can do like 2 passes and make a road. Takes a second to level it all out, but yeah, oh yeah. See, I don't think this one has got... Yeah, it does. It's just funny how the blades sit, you know? Like, I mean, that's... I mean, look at him. So now he's standing on the ground. That's almost the back of your knee. You know? Like, I mean, I can start walking up towards it. And that's what I was talking about. They just need a little bit of work on there, you know? Just get it closer to the blade. Well, that's me setting it down to the point where it starts to lift the front of the vehicle up. So technically that blade should be on the concrete. But now you go to the loader, it sits on the concrete. Well, yeah, I know, right? Don't make a mess with the trucks. Yeah, I know, right? That would be bad. All right, let's check the Discord here. Boom. It went to the support, buddy. Or suggestion. Are you in screenshots? Is that where it was? Okay, that was a while ago. Game talk. Yeah, see, that's the same thing I said. Blade's not touching the ground. Ah, there's the money shot. I'm trying to pan up. I can't pan up. Well, there you go. You put the fuel on top of the storage. That's good. Okay. So you got your little ramp up. That works. So so this one's the dirt. That's your actual pay materials. Okay. Yeah, that looks good though. And that comes up, goes down, turn, down. And then once it gets down, I'm guessing it turns again and goes back. Yeah. Okay. Well, I mean, it's cool. It looks good. And you decided to get off the original. Yeah, see, I think that's what some of the issue is that there's only 3 maps. Well, you have the plains, Forest Hills. And technically, Forest Hills is... Well, let's look at this. I don't really know. Create a game. So you have the tutorial, which is Forest Quarry. Then you have 4. Well, Forest Hills is technically the quarry without anything already there. Yeah. So Forest Flat, which is not really flat. That's like rolling hills. The grass art. Oh yeah. But Forest Flat is just a copy of a partial area of Forest Hills, from what I can deduce. Okay. Yeah, there's parts of Forest Quarry or Forest Hills that is actually pretty flat, and that's where I think that's where you got it from. But I mean, they're all good. I'm not saying nothing like that. But I think that's gonna be it for me tonight, man. To be honest, I'm pretty tired. Okay, 5 north and a mile to the left. I don't even know how you track any kind of distance in the game, you know? Yep, yep. Because you're going to need it when it comes down to going underground. You're definitely going to need the compass in a minimap. It's a good question. We could always figure it out. Yeah, yeah, you're definitely going to have to do that. So that way you know when you can. If you need, technically, you're going to need shafts for air, or you're just a big blower going in. But I'd rather have a shaft that's straight down, so all the ore can come straight up. That's me, though. Let's see. Let's bring this up real quick. We're going to go to content, video producer. We are going to. Let's watch. We're going to go no sound. I don't even want to hear myself. And let's go here. Oh, I actually had video on that one. Ooh. Where's the time on this thing? Is there any actual time reference here? I forgot I actually had video on that night. So let's see, let's go. I know that one wasn't all daylight. Yep, so there's the shadows. Okay, so 10 minutes. It's nighttime. Almost nighttime. And we started working some more. Okay, so there's 10 minutes of dark. So I think it started getting light there. No. Okay, that's like 20 minutes worth of dark. Coming up 30 minutes worth of dark. The tunnel boring machines, I know. Okay, so you technically have 30 to 35 minutes worth of dark. So I think it comes down to 1 hour as the split between day and night. I believe. Don't quote me on that, but you can check it. But, yeah, I'm super tired and can hardly think straight. So, I will, catch up with everybody tomorrow. And go from there. So, if that works for y'all, man, that works for me. But yeah, just give me a shout tomorrow, man. We'll be up and rolling at some point in time in the morning. Oh, well, yeah. Yeah, there we go. And go from there, man. But have yourself a good night, and we will see y'all on the next one. I like the updates. Yeah, as far as the wheel loaders, they're good. I think they're perfect. And we'll go from there. But the dozers need some work, and oh, you set the top view. Let's look at the top view. Here we go. We're gonna put that up there for you. Okay, yeah. It's in a very small confined space. Now you know. Where's your hopper? Okay, there's your hopper right there. So you know if you ever expand from that area, you can just have one chute coming dropping into your hopper and have as many coming off of that as you want. It works that way. Oh, but man, that's what I did with mine. That last little oh gosh, wow. What is this? Oh yeah, I'm going to sleep good. We'll chat tomorrow. We'll see you on the next one.